What happens when we die? It's a question that's been pondered by philosophers and theologians for centuries. And while there's no one definitive answer, there are a number of theories about what might happen to us after we take our last breath. In this video, we're going to take a look at the 10 most common theories about what happens when we die. So if you're curious about what the future might hold, be sure to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. The most common theory about what happens when we die is that we go to the afterlife. This is the belief that there is a separate realm of existence where our souls go after we die. The afterlife is often depicted as a paradise, but it can also be seen as a place of punishment for those who have lived sinful lives. Another popular theory is that we are reincarnated after we die. This is the belief that our souls are reborn into new bodies after death. Reincarnation is often associated with karma, the belief that our actions in this life will determine our fate in the next. Some people believe that there is nothing after death. This is the belief that our consciousness simply ceases to exist when we die. This may seem like a bleak outlook, but it's also the most realistic one, given what we know about science and the universe. Near-death experiences, NDEs, are often cited as evidence for the afterlife. NDEs are the experiences of people who have come close to death and then returned to life. People who have had NDEs often report seeing a white light, feeling a sense of peace and love, and even meeting deceased loved ones. The concepts of heaven and hell are some of the oldest and most widespread religious beliefs in the world. Heaven is seen as a place of eternal reward for those who have lived good lives, while hell is seen as a place of punishment for those who have lived sinful lives. Quantum immortality is a relatively new theory that is based on the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is a branch of physics that deals with the behavior of matter at the atomic and subatomic level. Quantum immortality is the belief that we can never truly die, because our consciousness will always transfer to another reality if we are ever about to die. This is a very complex theory, but it's one that has gained some traction in recent years. The simulation hypothesis is the belief that we are living in a simulated reality, created by some advanced civilization. This theory is often associated with the idea of artificial intelligence, and it has been popularized by movies like The Matrix. If the simulation hypothesis is true, then it's possible that what happens to us after death depends on the parameters of the simulation. For example, we might respawn in the simulation after we die, or we might be transferred to a different simulation altogether. The belief in soulmates is the idea that there is one person who is perfectly suited for us, and that we are destined to be together. This belief is often associated with the idea of romantic love, but it can also be applied to other types of relationships, such as friendship and family. If the belief in soulmates is true, then it's possible that we are reunited with our soulmates after we die. This could happen in the afterlife, or it could even happen in a future reincarnation. The multiverse is a theoretical concept that posits that there are an infinite number of universes, each with its own unique set of laws and conditions. This theory is often associated with the idea of quantum mechanics, and it has been popularized by movies like Interstellar and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
You have a choice between saving one person and saving an entire world, every world.
I can do both. Spider-Man always.
Not always.
If the multiverse exists, then it's possible that we go to a different universe after we die. This could be a universe where we are still alive, or it could be a universe where we are completely different people. Some people believe that we become one with the universe after we die. This is the belief that our consciousness merges with the consciousness of the universe, and that we lose our individual identities. This may seem like a strange concept, but it's one that has been around for centuries.